There are a lot of video game genres out there, but none can actually get my attention the same way Metroidvanias can. These games are able to mix together a bunch of mechanics from other genres to create one game that has a lot of depth to it. The term Metroidvania is used to describe games that harbor big, maze-like maps, in which their progression is determined by the abilities your character possesses in a certain time. You might need a certain missile to open this door, or need a double jump to access to this ledge. These small obstacles to get over also give the player the feeling that they are progressing by accessing areas they were previously unable to get to. The name Metroidvania is an amalgamation that attributes to the two games that inspired this type of gameplay, Super Metroid and Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Developer Koji Igarashi is credited to be the founder of the term, since he established the finer points that compose a Metroidvania. So, in celebration of Koji Igarashi's most anticipated game, Bloodstained: Ritual of the Night, I will do my top 6 favorite Metroidvania games. Needless to say, this is my opinion on my list. If you don't agree with it, that's fine. I actually want you to tell me which is your favorite Metroidvania in the comments below. With that out of the way, how about ya? Number 6. Dead Cells. Dead Cells is a roguelike Metroidvania, where you traverse different maps and fight a different amount of enemies while collecting different weapons and runes. These runes allow you to access different places you couldn't get to before. You can upgrade your character according to your playstyle, and the game also has a variety of weapons, from swords to mallets and even magic. The thing that makes Dead Cells different from other games in the genre is the fact that every time you play a level, the map changes. The same stage can look completely different from one playthrough to another. Also, did I mention the game is really hard? Well yeah, if you're careless you might get killed by 1 or 2 hits coming from enemies. So stay on your toes and push forward. This game is available in every platform, but I recommend it either on the Switch for portability or the PC for the variety of controller support. Number 5. Super Metroid. The big daddy of Metroidvanias is really something. Although not my favorite in the whole franchise, I put it in this list because without it, this amazing genre of video games would never exist. In this game, Samus is as badass as ever. Every upgrade feels important, and come on, this is the de facto speedrunning game. People donate thousands of dollars when this game is played in charity events. A masterpiece through and through. Sadly, this game is only available in the 3DS and Wii U Virtual Console and the Super Nintendo Classic, making me really pissed about the fact that the Nintendo Switch Online doesn't have a decent Virtual Console. Number 4. Owlboy. If you're looking for a more laid-back Metroidvania with a fantastic story, amazing pixel art, and that plays like a twin-stick shooter, this is the game for you. Otis and company are some of the most memorable characters in recent memory. The art style is really good and the music is perfect. The game has a lot going for it. Owlboy was released on Steam, Switch, and PS4. I highly recommend it on PC for the great control scheme. With mouse and keyboard, you can shoot really easily, making the challenges of the game a breeze. Number 3. Ori and the Blind Forest. Ori and the Blind Forest is a beautiful game with fluid controls and some of the most breathtaking scenery you've ever seen in a game. Released by Moon Studios in collaboration with Microsoft, this game is one of the textbook examples in Metroidvanias, due to its pacing and story sections that leave you wanting more. This game's definitive edition is available in every main PC marketplace. It's always getting discounts, so keep your eyes peeled for it. Number 2. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. The one Metroidvania that did absolutely everything. One gigantic map, multiple bosses, a fantastic story, a lot of customization with weapons and armor sets, magic spells, a progression system, and RPG elements like experience points and level ups. This game is the pinnacle and rule set of what a Metroidvania has to become. The playstyle is so good that other games have borrowed stuff from it, The customization was so wild you could play the game in whatever way you wanted. This is the Vania of Metroidvania. A well-celebrated success for Koji Igarashi, his magnum opus for this genre, available on PlayStation 4. After the masterpiece we just talked about, how could another game top this list? Well, in my case, it's a game with amazing controls, fantastic map, and breathtaking soundtrack. Of course, I'm talking about Hollow Knight. You guys have no idea how good is this game, and if you do, thank God you do. It has an expansive map, memorable characters, amazing soundtrack, great bosses, a progression system that sees you becoming more and more powerful, multiple endings, endless customization via charms, and the best art style I've ever seen. And you might be thinking, well, Symphony of the Night also have multiple endings, but Hollow Knight added a lot of extra content via free DLC, including the next game that looks fantastic, being Hollow Knight Silksong, but that's another game that I'm going to look in another moment. So I'm gonna stop talking because I don't want to spoil it even more for you. This is going to be enough from me for today. I want to go right upstairs and play Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I really can't wait to start playing it. But before I go, I want to know which is your favorite Metroidvania. Is it on the list? Let me know. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you want to follow me and know more of my content, you can subscribe to the channel and get notified every time I upload something. On the rare occasion, that is. Thank you all guys for watching, have a fantastic night, and take care.